Does opening your banking app make your stomach turn? Do you feel like you're working harder than ever, but the numbers just don't add up? Here's the truth that nobody tells you. You are not bad with money. You are simply navigating a financial system that wasn't designed for you to win. But today, that changes. We are going to kill the anxiety, crush the debt, and pave the road to your first million, starting right now. Welcome to Wealth Builders Academy. I'm here to be the financial mentor I wish I had 10 years ago. Look, as millennials, we were sold a dream. Go to college, get the degree, buy the house. But the reality, crippling student loans, skyrocketing rent, and wages that haven't kept up. It feels like you're running on a treadmill, right? You want to travel, maybe start a family, or buy a home, but that debt feels like a heavy anchor dragging you down. But here is the good news. You don't need a miracle. You just need a system, a light, practical system. Let's dive into the 5 strategies that will set you free. Strategy number 1, the fearless audit. Most of us avoid looking at our debts because we are terrified of the number. We treat it like a monster in the closet. But monsters only grow in the dark. Today, I want you to turn the lights on. Open a spreadsheet or grab a notebook. List every single debt, the total balance, the minimum payment, and most importantly, the interest rate. It might be scary for 5 minutes, but clarity is power. Once you see the enemy, it stops being a mysterious ghost and becomes just a math problem. And math problems have solutions. Strategy number 2, the snowball effect. Now, math purists will tell you to pay off the highest interest rate first. Mathematically, they are right. But personally, they are wrong. Personal finance is 20% head knowledge and 80% behavior. Now, listen closely. You need a win, a quick one. List your debts from smallest balance to largest balance. Ignore the interest rates for now. Attack that smallest debt with everything you have while paying minimums on the rest. When that first debt hits 0, the dopamine rush you get is better than any impulse purchase. You take that money and roll it into the next debt. It's not just math, it's momentum. Strategy number 3, the no-suffering budget. Please, stop thinking budgeting means eating ice cubes and sitting in the dark. If your budget feels like a punishment, you will quit in a week. Instead, use the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income for needs, rent, groceries. 30% for wants. Yes, that includes your Netflix and your lattes. And 20% for your freedom fund, debt repayment, and savings. This isn't about restriction, it's about permission. You can spend money on what you love as long as you are aggressively funding your freedom with that 20%. Before we get to the final strategy, realize this: willpower is a limited resource. You will get tired. You will have bad days. That leads us to strategy number 4, automate the willpower. Set up automatic transfers on payday. The moment your paycheck hits, that 20% for debt repayment should instantly leave your account before you even see it. If you have to decide to do the right thing every single month, eventually you won't. Make the decision once, set the automation, and let the system build your wealth while you sleep. And finally, strategy number 5. This is the bridge between being debt-free and being a millionaire. There is a limit to how much you can cut your expenses. You can't budget your way to 0, but there is no limit to how much you can earn. This is the wealth gap. It's the difference between your income and your expenses. To destroy debt fast, you need to widen this gap. Pick up a side hustle, sell things you don't need, negotiate a raise. Use that extra cash strictly for the debt. Once the debt is gone, that same cash flow goes straight into investments. That is how you build your first million. Building wealth isn't about being a genius.
It's about consistency. It's about forgiving yourself for past mistakes and focusing on the next right step. Imagine a life where your paycheck belongs to you, not the bank. That life is possible. It starts with one decision, followed by another and another. You are building a legacy. It won't happen overnight, but if you start today, a year from now, you'll wish you had started sooner.
If this video gave you a little bit of hope or clarity, please hit the like button. It helps us reach more people who are struggling just like we were. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What is the one that you are committed to paying off first? Let's keep each other accountable in the comments. In the next video, we are going to talk about the hidden power of compound interest. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.